Hey, LGBT community. Yo, it's not normal to live in immorality. It's not normal. If it was normal, you could go house to house to house and find 50% gay, 50% hetero. So you can't. It's only the big people up top that are pushing the devil's agenda of immorality. That's the only, it's Lucifer and his agenda. The gay thing, it's not about men wanting to be with men, because then they go and put boobs on them and make fake women, and there's all kinds of stuff. Women with penises, you got all this perversion, and then you're so proud. And the Bible says God hates pride of man. God hates your proud parade. He really does. He hates the immorality. But you, on the other hand, love death, obviously, because you hate the truth so much that you'll go and change the scriptures. That's exactly a violation of what God said. You're bringing judgment on this country and on your own family, influencing little children to also be immoral, and then you want to operate in that in absolute pride and joy of fulfilling every last lustful, perverse desire you have. You are demanding your way above God's. You are demanding that you are above God. That's what you're doing. And you're not normal for it. In all sarcasm and motivation, error, ill motivation, you push this demonic agenda on children. The news should be rebuked by the Lord because they push the agenda. This is not about Christians bowing down to a gay or homosexual or transgender movement. Christians need to stand up and fight for justice and stand bold in the face of evil that is corrupting the souls of children for the future. The kingdom is coming, and every knee shall bow, and tongue shall confess Jesus is not only Lord, but he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. A Torah-observant Jewish rabbi named Jesus, Yeshua. He is salvation, and his way, when you follow it, is the way into the kingdom, the narrow gate and the narrow path. We are not called to skate on grace or make excuses and have one leg in the world and one leg in a so-called once-a-week church life. There are gay people out here that actually go through more works and actions claiming Christianity than a large chunk of God's people in church today don't want the responsibility. They want the heaven, but they don't want the Messiah. So, rebuking is a full-time job in these end times, because if people disappear, the righteous disappear, then you're going to have a bunch of lukewarms that are going to have to get it in gear and get it together real quick like. And having big gay parties is going to be nothing but a distraction. In fact, Jesus already told us it would be like Sodom and Gomorrah. And it's turning into that. What with the porn industry and all the freaking lesbian, gay, transsexual, bisexual parties, they are acting like they are their own community separate from heterosexuality. And then you have heterosexuals saying they feel sorry. For what? For people feeding their flesh and their sin and refusing to be born again and walk in the Spirit? People who stand for justice and endure faithfully to the end shall be saved.